Hi guys, I thought I would give you a little bit of an update on my cheap Sony camera. So not so long ago I made a video with this saying that I'd got this. It didn't cost me anything for the actual camera body itself, but I had to buy a load of accessories and things to get it working because it wasn't working. Had to get it fixed to get it all up and running. And I said I'd use it as a spare camera. It hasn't got a microphone input, but it's going to be quite useful for the fact that the screen faces you, and it'll be useful for doing a little bit of vlogging where there's no wind about. And it's a very, very good camera for night shots. It's a mirrorless camera, same as the Panasonic that I'm filming on. The image sensor on the Panasonic is 3/4, the image sensor on this is a half. So it's a compact camera, bigger sensor though. That means that you get a better quality, better image. So I was taking this out, I thought I'll take this out when I go out for walks. I'll take the Sony camera and the GoPro, and I had a little bag which was the original bag the Panasonic came in, which just luckily fits both in. So Sony, GoPro. So when I go out doing my exercise on lockdown, I've got the two cameras. So I've got a still camera in the Sony and the GoPro for filming if I want to film a clip to put into a vlog. So when I went to basketball the first time, the first video I did of basketball, I took this lot with me, took the GoPro out, got it out ready to put on the floor. This bag zips up and closes with a Velcro. And if you don't always close the zip, you can close it with the Velcro, which is great. Somehow I managed to drop the Sony camera. So I say somehow, I know exactly how. The zip wasn't done up, got the strap caught around me. Sony decided to fly out the side of the car. This bounced off the floor, landed on its lens. The flap opened at the side, memory card flew out one way, and it didn't really like it very much. Unfortunately, that meant because it landed on its lens, somehow it's managed to bend the lens. So that basically means it doesn't work anymore. So the camera is fine, didn't damage the camera in any way, but it did damage the lens and it's bent the lens. Now obviously I need to buy a new lens for it. As I said in the video when I first got this, when I first sort of reviewed it as such, I did say that those Sony lenses are very, very expensive, and that's still the case even if you buy them second hand, which I tend to, because I tend to get a better choice if I buy second hand lenses. So I will get round to getting one, it's just getting one at the right price. I was always thinking of replacing the 16-50 with an 18-55, which would have given me a better quality for close focusing and probably a better aperture. I'm going to have to get something, but what, I'm not so sure about at the moment. Now, having said that, the Panasonic that I'm filming this on now, probably a couple of years ago now, with the Panasonic I managed to buy a adapter, so I could adapt the Pentax lenses I've got for my camera that I use for stills and for my old cameras. I could use the Pentax lenses on the Panasonic in manual mode with manual focusing. I thought actually they must do those adapters for the Sony. So I've managed to buy this. This is a Pentax adapter to Sony. So basically it means I can put in the old Pentax lenses onto the Sony camera, just to make sure it's working really. So this fits on here like that, so then you've got that adapter. Then you can put on lenses like this one. This is a Tonkina lens that I bought originally for my Pentax. This will fit onto an adapter which goes on a Panasonic. It also goes on the old film Pentax lens cameras, so cameras that use film it still works on, but it doesn't work on the new digital ones because of this strange bit on it. But it's a 28mm 2.8, which is ideal. So when it's on there, your Sony's now got, it's all manual aperture, manual focus. The good thing is I've got a box down there with the old cameras in the film cameras and cameras that don't work anymore, and I've got about 5 or 6 manual lenses there. One of the downsides, and that is the downside isn't particularly the camera, isn't the lenses or the adapter, it's me, is that the Sony only works on a screen on the back. That means it's my eyesight, I probably need my glasses on to really get it to focus properly on whatever subject I want to take a picture of. Now one of the beauties of the mirrorless compact camera, so rather than DSLR shape, this is more of a compact shape, it does have a built-in digital zoom. Now the digital zoom works in the camera body, not in the lens. So you can have, it's not much, but it gives you about 1.5 times to 2 times zoom even with a non-zoom lens. So I've got a 28mm prime lens, I do get a little bit of zoom feature in it. Okay, so I've had a fair amount of success with that Sony camera and the Sony adapter for the lens. The only thing I have found is a bit of a struggle to get it focused properly. That's, again, as I was saying about the glasses, it's probably down to my eyesight more than anything. It's alright during the day. The night photography, I did go out and try to do some night photography of Reculver Towers, and unfortunately I couldn't get it focused at all. It was a nightmare. However, said that, I got some nice pictures, a couple of nice pictures. I will do it again next time. I'll take a different camera though, so I wanted to go there, do a different camera and see how the pictures come out that way. But all the pictures you've seen in this vlog that are stills, other than ones from the air obviously which are done with the drone, the others have all been done with the Sony camera, so actually it's not too bad. And as you can see, I'm actually out at Westwood Cross. I've just done some shopping in the pound shop, and they've had this massive display screen here which is really good. Nobody's been up here shopping, but if from the main road, which is over there, you can see this screen giving you all the information you need about social distancing, which I think is a really clever idea. So I am still also on the lookout for proper lenses or Sony lenses that are going to be able to autofocus, because that, as I said, is a downside not being able to autofocus. I do actually sell lenses at work, but I haven't had or haven't withdrawn my vouchers from work to spend on anything, so I suppose that's one of the things I haven't had the opportunity whilst we've been in lockdown. So when I get back to work, I may well withdraw my vouchers that I got for long service. So anyway guys, thanks for watching the vlog. Hope you like it. If you do, please hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more vlogs, more videos, more watch videos. Hit the notification bell to know when I'm going to upload some. And see you again soon. Bye bye.